Hey guys, so I am out here at what is called the Bear Den Sanctuary. This is a cat sanctuary that is on a 3 acre property in Bulverde. It's actually super cool because I actually sold this property to the owner. I was the listing agent for it for my clients who were selling it, and she wound up buying it and has basically built a huge 3 acre cat sanctuary out here. She's done so much to the property, and I'm excited. We're going to actually surprise her today with a check from myself and from the Neil and Neil team, and we are going to be using that check or those checks to actually get our own sponsored cat house for the sanctuary here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and take you on a little tour of it. All right, so this is the entrance. None of this was here. You're gonna see, I'll talk a little bit about the property, but none of this was here. This huge fence out here and the gate was not here when I sold the property. So she's done all of this work here. She had a mural painted on this big concrete area down here that I can show you here in a little bit. And basically what she's done, so this entire slab and this cat barn was not here. This is kind of a work in progress right now, but it's her latest big project. And I'll take you inside of that. We're gonna go up here. So she has put this all together. She's got some isolation rooms so that when new cats come, they can isolate them. And they are basically turning this into a fun house for the cats. There's like a big walkway you can see right up here that goes all the way around. They can go all over here. She's got the little ramps for them to get up and down. And she's going to be doing a lot more work in here, so maybe sometime later I'll come out and do a little bit of talking about what she finishes up in here. So this is actually the main house down here that was on the property that she bought. So that's the one house, and then this shop right here was the only other building that was actually on, other than the well house, the pump house. So this was like her main shop, and they use this mostly for supplies, but the cats do go in and out of it as well. So this was a pump house down here for the well. So you'll see some of the other things that she's got down here. I'll come back around this side here in just a few minutes, but we're going to kind of take you on a little bit of tour of the property. Such a cool property. It's basically a little over 3 full acres. And like I said, it was nothing but the house, the shop, and the pump shop out there. So we're going to show you the cat house that we're going to be doing. Excuse me. So I got a little allergies out here. A lot of cedar in this area. I'm going to come out here and I'll show you. The first house that she had out here was actually sponsored by her dad's soccer team when he passed away. So they have the little sign. We'll show you how that looks. And we're going to have our own out here. I'm really grateful for my team, the Neil and Neil team at Keller Williams City View, for the ability to kind of team up with me and sponsor one of these houses. So we'll go out here, take a look at it. And it's right around this curve here. So they have these houses off the ground so that the cats can jump up into them, get into them, and be a little more secure off the ground at night if they're sleeping in them. So right here is how that looks. So there's about 5 of these or 6 of these on the property, and you can kind of see here the sign in honor of Jesus from his beloved soccer team. Jesus was her father who passed away. I believe it was last year or sometime this year. So this is how the cat houses look. And so what we're going to do, and you can see she's fenced the property. There's actually kind of a little hard to tell, but there's actually a little thing at the top that goes over and back towards the property that helps keep the cats from being able to climb out. But most of the cats, even when they do roam around out, if they get out for any reason, they pretty much always come back. She hasn't lost any cats. One thing that's pretty amazing is that she has roughly 128 cats out here right now. She has rescued a large majority of those from ACS and other facilities, taken multiple cats off of the ACS kill list. And so I'm just super grateful that I was able to really get to know her after helping her get this property closed. It's just an awesome thing to be part of, I guess somebody's legacy when they're creating a legacy for this kind of work. I really, really think that that's important. It's such a really nice thing for somebody to come out and, take where they live and build this kind of facility and do these things for animals. As you guys know, I'm a huge animal lover, Lena and I both. So let's see, as we go down here now, what you'll see, this deck was here when we sold the property. It's kind of a place for people to kind of gather and hang out. And what I'll do, we're going to end up down there in that area, but I'm going to go over to the side here, show you the other cat houses that she's put up. She's got a couple of little, what we call catios, which are cat patios, of course. So we'll take a look at that. This smaller house that you're going to see, I think if I remember correctly, was the first structure that she put out here. So this is one of the first things I think that she did out here. And apologize, the sun is pretty bright today. So this is one of the cool little cat houses that she put out here. And then they built this deck as well. You can see some of these little babies out here. Hi. So these are some of the cats that she's rescued, and you can see the little houses and little facilities, I guess, she's got for them to keep them separated if they need to be separated for any reason. Some of the cats do have, health issues and things like that, and she helps get them healthy as she can, or at least make sure to provide as good a life for them if they're maybe terminal or something like that. So we go out here. You'll see some other smaller facilities as well. And there's another cat cage down here. And then what you'll see down here is that there's about 4 different cat houses that were built down along this area as well. Hi there. So these are some of the volunteers that come out and help feed the animals here. So you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more of the cat houses down here, and there's another one a little up on the hill there as well. So these are 2 more of the decks. I'm sorry, 3 more of the decks that she built with little covers on them. Again, for the animals that they bring in. So a couple of these are the new arrivals. You'll see here. Sorry, that gets a little blurry in there. And they've got a number of volunteers who come out every day, morning and night, feed the animals and help get them taken care of. Some of the younger ones, these are kittens, little bobtails out here. So these are 2 of the new arrivals with a mama as well. And then there's she's got a couple little cat trees out here for them, and then there's another cat house up here as well. So what we'll do is head back up here. I think she just walked back kind of up towards the house, so we'll go up there and see her real quick, and we will give her these checks. So we're donating a total of $1,500. There is a portion of that money that came from a referral program that I did from July, August, and September. You may have seen some of my posts about asking for referrals and closings. So basically any closing that I did donated $100, and any referral that I got donated $50, and we were able to join forces with the team and put some money together to sponsor one of these cat houses for her. Excuse me. All the money, of course, goes directly back to the cats, any construction projects, food, shelters, things like that. So we'll go up here, and you're gonna hear me breathing a little bit probably because it's a pretty good walk around this area, and it's a little nice outside but a little warm. So we're going to come on in, and I'm going to introduce you to Blake.
Hello.
So this is Blake. Blake, how long have you been here at the property?
I've been here close to 2 years, right? You know, Abe.
It's been almost 2 years. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and what was your mission when you came out to the property, in order like to, you know, kind of have your vision and everything for it?
Absolutely. I have been looking for a property for over 2 years just to find the exact spot to have a cat sanctuary. And I looked and looked. I looked at all kinds of properties, big properties, smaller properties. But when I came upon this, it was perfect. I knew this was exactly the right spot to start the cat sanctuary. So I was super happy that Abe was representing, he was selling this property, and I'm super excited to meet him, find out that he's a cat lover, and to start the sanctuary.
Awesome. So where do most of the cats on the property come from? What places are you rescuing them from and things like that?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of the cats, we have 26 that we pulled from the kill list at ACS, at Animal Control Services. So that's where some of them are from. The others are they're from apartment complexes, they're from parking lots. We have several from different Walmarts that have been found in sports clips over on Highway 46, just all over town. They're from the streets of San Antonio for the most part.
Okay, great. And a lot of the cats do, like, what would you say, maybe not numbers wise, percentages maybe, how many are like pretty healthy? How many of them have like kind of special needs, things like that?
Sure, that's fair. I would say most of them are pretty healthy. I would say 90% are healthy. Some have some chronic health conditions, either skin conditions or upper respiratory infections. Most of them just are not very friendly. They don't want to be pet. They don't want to sit on your lap, which is fine. That's really the mission of Bear Den Sanctuary, is to provide a forever home for unadoptable and feral cats in need.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited. I was telling everybody on the video a minute ago, I'm just super grateful to have been part of this, because you just never know when you're going to see these opportunities come up. And it just means a lot to me that I was involved in helping you obtain this property. Even if I wasn't your agent at the time, it was just super cool to know what was going on, what you wanted to do. And especially because, you know, Lena and I are just such huge animal lovers, and especially cats. We have 6 of our own, all rescues or strays. And so it really means a lot. I want you to know it really means a lot to us. I am actually really honored to basically be able to get these checks out of the envelope here. And what we are going to do is hand you 2 checks totaling $1,500. And that's going to help you, you know, with anything you need here at the facility. And we're sponsoring one of the cat houses, and I'll make sure and come out and talk about that once we get the sign up and everything for it. So,
hey, thank you so much. Thank you to you. Thank you for your team. I am so appreciative. This really goes a long way to continue to help our mission to save homeless cats in Texas. And I'm so appreciative of you. I think it was just absolutely meant to be that you're our realtor, and that you've been so wonderful in helping to fulfill this mission to save homeless cats. Thank you, and thank you to all of you at your team.
Awesome. You're very welcome, and we really look forward to seeing what you finish out here.
Thank you.
All right.